Everybody's going to want to get in line for this. Whenever you want to make dessert or a snack more decadent, today's recipe for caramel by the sea drizzle should definitely do the trick. Rick Dunlap and Mike Maddox from the Moonshine Mountain Cookie Company are here now to show us how it's done. Great to have you guys with us.
Well, thank you, Meryl. We're very happy to be here and to show one of the drizzles we use with our cookies. And so to start off, we have some butter that's already, it's one stick of butter that's already being melted. And to that, we're going to pour the sugar in, and also our milk.
And you're using whole milk for that, I'm sure.
This is evaporated milk.
Oh, is it?
Actually,
okay.
It's cooking milk that we use. And so we stir all of these ingredients together to get them fully coated, and from there we'll let them all go together for just a second.
How long does that take to caramelize?
You know, it really doesn't take too long, probably less than 5 minutes. One thing that we do is a lot of times bring it to a soft boil, and that's usually about, you want medium heat so it doesn't get too hot, but it does, it is a quick dessert. And one thing that this does, the toppings really enhance, they make the ordinary the extraordinary.
Right.
That's what we like to say, and that's one thing with our cookies, the glazes and toppings we put on them enhance the flavor. And this is a versatile recipe that can be used for so many different things. After you get this, the liquid measured, then we're going to put in our pure vanilla and also our caramel. I'm from McMinnville.
Yeah, the caramel or caramel, I never know.
Well, I'm from McMinnville, and we called it caramel growing up.
Right,
but
me too.
I find myself going back and forth on that.
So while you're stirring that, Mike, tell me about the Moonshine Mountain Cookie Company, because this is a neat story.
Yeah, it really is. Rick and I met in college. We were college roommates at the University of Tennessee, and along with my wife as a business partner with us, we all three met there. And Rick and I jokingly say that, you know, she's our wife.
Right.
She's back at, but we've got our cookie kitchen is in Knoxville, but we serve, you know, the whole United States through our online and shipping, and Nashville's a great market for us. We do a lot of corporate gifting and some catering events here as well.
Yeah.
But the cookies have been something we've really done recreationally for almost 30 years. And a couple years ago, Rick gave me a call and said, "Hey, you know, we're not getting any younger, buddy. It's time. If we're gonna do this cookie thing, we need to do it." So last year was our first year to actually start kind of playing around with the commercial side of it. And we went through the holiday season last year, and so it's been a real experience. We're excited about it. The cookies, you know, of course, we're partial to them, but it's always nice to see the reaction that people have the first time they eat it, because it's really more than a cookie. It's a dessert.
It is. They kind of look like a mountain, you know, which is one reason you call it Moonshine Mountain. They also have a little bit of moonshine in them.
They certainly are.
Yes, we do. Moonshine is very trendy. It's very hot right now all around the country. And of course, if you're from Tennessee, and Rick and I both are native Tennesseans, my wife Robin is also, you don't have to look very far down the family tree to find moonshine in our heritage.
Right.
And so a few years back, 5 or 6 years ago, you know, moonshine was legalized. The moonshine that we use in the cookies, though, is the flavored moonshine.
Right.
So it's not the stuff that you can jumpstart your car with.
Right.
But it's very flavorful. And what the
much lower alcohol content. Much lower.
Yes, much
and you're
lower.
not putting in a ton of it.
No. It's absolutely safe for the kids. Most of the alcohol is going to bake out during the baking process. But what it does is it keeps that cookie moist, and it also adds a flavor burst to it.
Yeah. I tell you what, hand me that caramel stuff there. We put this on everything, apparently. We're putting it on popcorn. We are going to put it on the ice cream here, and they drizzle it on these amazing caramel cookies and so many other things, too. Tell you what, watch this, guys. Doesn't that make your popcorn even better? You're going to find today's recipe as well as a link to the Moonshine Mountain Cookie Company's website at newschannel5.com. So many fun varieties of cookies, and everybody that's tried them today has said they're absolutely out of this world. Thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Up next.